Alright, welcome back, YouTubers. We will actually shoot something this episode. Um, I'm going to be putting both of these up at the same time, so hopefully this doesn't bother anyone. But yeah, that last episode was mostly just me trying to repair my save. Let's see. Beauty Witch, that's a pretty fun one, I remember, right? Yeah, that's a hard one. I think we're gonna do this one. Oh hey, why are you running like that? Don't run at me. We don't have I don't have any of my levels because I couldn't figure out how to get the levels to because I was like level 20 before. But like I've got the good gear, so whatever. We're just gonna from now on we're not really gonna be using the creative menu unless something really stupid happens again. Which it could. Like this game has a lot of stupid stuff happening. Yeah, I sent you a request. It's should pop up. Alright. So my wonderful commenters have finally solved it for me. Zombies that have armor, just shoot them where the armor is. And it actually only protects them where the armor is. Alright. Honestly, it's a little harder to hit them with the sight when you're a little far away. But I do like it, it's very pretty. So remember, if you have an armored zombie, shoot them where they're not armored. It's really cool that they actually managed to do that. Like, I really love this mod for that. Like, that's something the base game should be doing, like, right now. The base game needs to have armored zombies, where when you hit them in a section they're armored, they take less damage, so you want to shoot them where they're not armored. That is such a good mechanic, and it needs to be in the base game immediately. Alright. Boop. Just giving you a boop on the snoot. Boop on the snoot. Really? Oh! That was kind of silly looking. I don't know why I'm reloading my gun so much. I have a 60 round magazine. If anything, I should be going in here like I'm Rambo. But yeah, anyways, I think this is the highest tier poi I've done so far, so hopefully we're gonna run into some dangerous stuff. Like, I'd love to see some more of those, I believe they were called Talladega or something like that, whites. They're the elite enemies in this mod, and I would absolutely love to run into 2 or maybe even 3 of them at one time now that I've got the good guns. Alrighty. Let's see, where, here. Anyways, I really need to get out of the habit of reloading all the time, because reloading could get you stuck. Um, I will send it again in a moment, 1 second. After I'm done with the poi, because, you know, don't want to get eaten by a zombie while I'm on Discord, right? There we go. Ooh, got a lot of armored ones. That one was actually not armored in his head, so I should have been shooting him in the head, but whatever. Alright. It's been a while since I've done this one, but I have done this one fairly recently. I remember there being a lot of zombies down there. Not a fan of having the platform in this game, because honestly, this is not the, this game's a little weird with its platforming. Alright. And if I remember right, there's just going to be a swarm of zombies down here, but afterwards I should be able to resend that to you. Alrighty. I'm never a fan of this area right here because I feel like, whenever I feel like zombies get really weird behaving around these things here. And when they get weird behaving, you never know what they're gonna do. Like, I've been killed more than once there because the zombie got funny. Alrighty. There we go. Man, these silencers are good in this mod. Like, my, commenters were not kidding. This gun is actually almost overpowered, I think, now that I have the 60 round mags in it. Like, short of the, special whites, I don't think anything's gonna be doing too much damage to me. Oh, that's cute. You can't get to me. There we go. What's up here? What is up here? Treasure, probably? Zombies. Alright, that works too. Still alive? Don't be alive. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty, I think we're right around here is going to be the... If I'm not mistaken, this is near the end of the poi. if I'm also not mistaken, this is one of the poys that has a potentially broken jumpers. It went through me. Oh yeah, right, I remember this one now. This one's actually pretty terrifying because of these guys here. This gun kind of like invalidates them, but when you only have a pistol or something, these guys are awful. Alright, so I'm gonna send you that request again. It's our friend request failed. You're already friends with that user. Are you sure you didn't accept it already? Yep, no problem. 1 second, I'll try to. I'm copy and pasting this, so if you got that right, I got that right. Yeah, it says I'm already friends with this user. Um, yeah, 1 second, let me check my list. You know, weird thing is, I don't actually see you on that list. I don't know if there's something wrong with Discord or what's happening there. If you can just go through your list, I should be called Corberus or something like that. It'll be like, just look for K-O-R. You're wondering how that's spelled. Oh, we got some good loot there, but I don't care about any of it if I'm being honest. Like, Scrap Spear is nice and all, but it's not special. Alrighty, what is next? I know there's going to be a boss zombie or something weird around here, I bet. Activate. Oh, was that actually the end of that? I remember that being much harder. But I guess this gun kind of invalidates the experience because it's just that good of a gun. I also forgot my mini bike over there. I should not do that. Alrighty, alrighty. I think that was one of the harder poys in this one, unless we can find like a factory or something like that. Hopefully we can. Yeah, that's right. Let's see, harder poi. Yeah, did you have a different Twitch name last time? I don't remember talking to someone by your Twitch name before, and I see you just subscribed, so like have we talked before on Twitch with a different Twitch name? Yeah, no, you got it right. It was the one in the comment you just said. But yeah, you had the exact spelling even. Oh hey, a cracker book. I actually have never done a cracker book in this mod, so I'm gonna do that real quick just to see if there's like schematics and stuff in there. That'd be kind of fun. Alrighty, we are tearing our way through here. This time I'm gonna use my AK just because I haven't used it a lot. What's in here? I thought I already read that. So it's just gonna tell me the Duke left me a note, but I thought I already read that note. Anyways, whatever. I'm not finding any schematics, but this would probably be the place to find them. Oh, hey, look. Ooh. This gun is, a little jumpy. Like, I know the AKs are always a little jumpy, but yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be that jumpy. I should probably pick up my, bike before I lose it, too. There we go. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the AK right now. I might try out the Velociraptor because I was advised that was a pretty good gun. But yeah, the way this thing jumps and kicks, it's wow, there's actually a lot of zombies here. It's a little hard to land consistent headshots with. Oh, I picked you up. Hey, there we go. Good lord, is every zombie in the city coming here? I'm fine with that, I want to level up quick. All I wanted to do was visit Crackable. You didn't have to swarm me. I'd have to look to see what the conversation was on Discord, because I don't have that open right now. But I'll get back to you when I'm not streaming. Yeah. Basically, if you're the art guy, I think you were the art guy, right? You had some designs. Is that correct? Yeah, I'm not really liking the AK. It is way too much recoil for this kind of game, where headshots actually matter quite a bit. Yeah. Alright, so, I've actually had like 3 different people approach me about that now. I will, let you know, I will let you know, but like, if you're the one I think you are, you're probably the first one, so you would definitely get it. I usually go first serve, first come, or first come, first whatever. I can't talk right now, I'm killing too many zombies. But yeah, I think the main reason I didn't get back to you is I just don't open Discord, sorry about that. Yeah, Discord's not really my main communication app, so I don't really open it a lot, so I might have, if I haven't gotten back to you, sorry about that. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be using the AK as one of my main guns, it is just so jumpy. I feel like, oh, actually, 1 second. Oh, it has single shots, okay, let's try out single shots. It has full auto and single. Maybe the single will be better. If I'm not mistaken, something's going to drop out of the roof around here. Let's see. Ah, there we go. The thing's dropping out of the roof. Okay, yeah, actually it feels pretty good on single shot. It's basically just a better rifle. So if you're looking for a rifle style gun, I think this one will be good for you. But if you wanted to actually use the full auto, I feel like it's a good 10 shot rifle, but full auto makes it way too jumpy to be super useful. Yeah, this feels really good as a rifle. There we go. Yeah, look at these zombies. They're going down so good. Alright, so never mind. Revise what I said on the AK. It's actually pretty good if you're using single shot. If you want to use it for a full auto weapon, it's probably not the best. Alrighty, so, have I actually tried, yeah, I've got semi-auto and full auto. There's not really a difference between semi-auto and full auto if you just, like, tap your mouse with the ump, but I will leave it on semi. Where's my food? That's water, I need food. It might actually be a mild challenge to survive now because, I don't have any of my stuff anymore. I lost basically all of the water I'd collected up, and I don't really want to go back and collect up more water. Where did my mini bike go? There we go. Alrighty. Let's find... So, Crack-A-Book was kind of pointless. I thought schematics might be more likely to show up there, and they may be more likely to show up there. I just didn't find any personally. But yeah. Anyways, that's what it is. I don't really think I'm going to have much challenge in the... I'm not going to have much challenge in the waste or in the burnt forest, so I'm going to look for a higher tier area, I believe. Maybe so I've never found the wasteland in this mod, so I'm kind of looking for the wasteland, I guess. So if I find the wasteland, that would be really nice right about now. I'm gonna be honest, I'm still a little bit tilted about the fact that my save got borked. It's kind of thrown me off a lot. Like, I put like 15, 20 hours in that save, and it was made very recently. Oh, this might be interesting. Waterworks. Alright, we're gonna try the waterworks. That's a 4-skull one. Maybe we'll find one of the whites in there. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I honestly don't think I've ever heard that said out loud. Let's see. It's been a long time since I've done this ploy, so I don't actually remember how to get into it. We will use this gun outside, and we'll switch to the other one as we go inside. I feel, yeah, I feel really good about the AK now that's in single shot. Much better in single shot. Let's see, how do I get in here? I might just have to, like, Minecraft my way in and go cut down a tree real quick to get the, to get some blocks. Oh, hey, or I could just go in the front door. Going in the front door also works. Let's see, I think going up there first is the way it's going to be, because that looks like it's not going to open easily. Yeah, there's a flashlight, we're going up here first. Well, a pile of trash. I don't know if the climbing feels a little bit better. I feel like it does feel just a little bit better, but not like a lot better. Locked door. Alright. Zombie just waiting for me there. I feel like I might be going backwards. I think I've done this one before, and I feel like I'm going backwards through it, but that might be like there's two versions of the poi or something like that, and this one just happens to go backwards. That would be a nice little touch. Alright. These guys are nothing. I'm really more looking for whites than I am anything else. Like, if I could just find a white and just take it out, that would be great. Like, I really want to test out the extent of how strong they are. We're going to switch to the ump more for the flashlight than because I care about which gun I'm using right now. Flashlight would be very nice. I hear zombies. I hear zombies. Where you at? Where you at? There you are. 60 bullets is kind of off, and there's actually an even better mod, which is crazy to me. Ooh. Yeah. Alrighty. There we go. Where did... What was that? That screamer? I heard something. Huh. That's weird. Is it in here? No, it doesn't appear to be, but there does appear to be an arena down there, so that's going to be fun. Check the side door, because of course, it's a horse. Alrighty. There we go. Oh, leather tools. I need those. I lost like 5 of them, I think, when the save broke. That's going to be nice to have more. Oh. Oh! That's a nasty little trick right there, having the dog run at me from over there. Anything over here? Honestly, I feel like the silencer might be off. Not in a bad way, but like, it's definitely going to be useful. I'm gonna redo my hotbar real quick, because I usually keep my knife over here. There we go. Alright, what else is out here? Zombies over there, zombies to the left of them, zombies to the right of them. I don't think there's anything else out here. I think it was just the dog for some reason. Oh wait, maybe I need to go up here. Yeah, I think I need to go up here. If I can figure out how guardrails work. OSHA, my biggest enemy. Alrighty. Apparently, from what I'm hearing, OSHA protections aren't what they used to be. I was on a Reddit thread, and they mentioned that, like, OSHA protections have gotten more lax, and a lot of businesses are starting to ignore them. Not great, honestly, but whatever. Not like we can do anything about it as simple folks. We just have to live with the decisions of the people above us, unfortunately. Can I pick this up? Yeah, cool. I have no idea how I'm supposed to reach those, but whatever. I'm probably gonna cheat in at least one more pile of ammo, maybe 2, because I had a lot of ammo and I lost it all when that save broke, and I'm really not interested in like getting it the hard way. So I feel like 2 more piles of ammo is about where I was last time. Alright. I think I need to go back into the building because I know I saw that arena in there, and I don't see any way to get to it from out here. I didn't see any way up there, so I don't think I have to climb up. I think I just kind of came out into a side area, actually. Oh, what did I see there? I think I saw my own reflection and got spooked. Okay, here's where I think I need to go, yeah. I don't remember going through anything that looked like that. Ooh, what? Oh, there you are. So basically, somewhere around here is usually where I get tired of the game in vanilla, because like in vanilla, like at this point, the enemies aren't really dangerous. They're just like, I guess you'd call them ammo sinks more than anything. They're like an ammo check. Do you have enough ammo to deal with all the enemies we're going to throw at you? And in the base game, the answer might be, well, actually my weapon broke and I ran out of repair kits because of how many to throw at you. I'm really curious to see how Tarkov's going to handle the really, really high tier stuff, like in the Wasteland, where like they'll be spawning a wave of zombie at like literally every point. And that's what I'm hoping to discover. I'm hoping to discover a mod that makes the end game less tedious and more fun. And so far, Tarkov's been really good about that. So I'm excited to try it out. Let's see. Ooh, landmines. I feel like they might be useful to me, like I can trick an enemy into them, maybe? Man, this place is crazy. What happened here, workers? I actually don't know if there's a way to just... Oh. Oh dear. I actually don't know if there's a way to disarm and collect landmines. There probably is, but I don't know it offhandedly. How do I get out of the water, please? There we go. Can I get out of the water here? I think I have to swim the other way, actually. I need to go around to the end, maybe. And then it's gonna force me to run through the minefield or something silly like that. What's up with that? Like, sometimes I'm above the water and sometimes I'm not. I don't know, I think, like, I'm trying to swim, but it keeps pushing me above the water. And then down, and then, like, I'm only pressing forward. I'm not, like, trying to go up. Interesting. But anyways, water physics in this game are really funny. Like, I recently saw, in a poi, saw the water come out like Minecraft style, where it was almost block-based. And that was weird. Anyways, I just, water in this game's always been funny. Like, I feel like you can't quite swim properly, even when you're, like, even at full... Like, I just don't know what the water's supposed to be. It's probably one of the most annoying waters I've felt in a game in a long time. Like, there was this clear delineation between old water games like SourceForge, or not SourceForge, that's a mod, but like, you're kidding me, really? Kidding me, really? I don't think I can jump that. Do I have any wood? Yeah, build a building block and I'll just walk across it. There we go. Alright, building block right about here. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm gonna jump. Alright, let's see if it's gonna do anything douchey here. Nope. Alright, we went through that pretty easily. Ooh, that was fun. I should have started on the head, but I just kind of like saw the armor and started shooting below. Alright, there we go. Just had to check my messages for a second. Let us see. So far, like, I think I really need to go to the Wasteland because the ump is already, like, really strong. I honestly don't feel like if I don't... As long as I'm, like, being patient and not doing anything stupid, I feel like I can't die with the ump. Or I guess run out of ammo, that's also an option. I could run out of ammo, that would cause me to die. But yeah, short of running out of ammo with my oh, crap. That was dumb of me. Ooh, that was a good shot. I was just kind of like spraying and praying and I got him in one. But yeah. Alright, let's see. I know I had a bunch of painkillers, so I'll probably cheat some of those in at some point, but welder's helmet. Did they get rid of the welder's helmet purely because of, what do you call it? PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds or PUBG? Like, I think that was actually, or did they add it in because of them? One of those. Did they add it, or did they get rid of it because of them? Let's let you get close. I would love a Talladega white. I have no idea if I'm saying that right. I might sound really stupid to anyone who knows what they're really called. Alrighty. Some soldiers. Some policemen. Ah, crap, I got spit on. Ah, the bikers are always fun and they move too fast. There we go. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about for the endgame poise. Like, they just throw wave after wave at you constantly, and I don't really find it fun because it's more of a check on did I bring enough ammo and repair kits, rather than being like a difficult experience. And I'm really hoping like the changes to the guns and everything they've done in Tarkov is going to change that. I don't have it. I know I had a bunch of lockpicks, so I'm just going to get some lockpicks. Oh wait. I guess CM expires eventually, or maybe because I reloaded. Anyways, lockpicks. I didn't have 50 of them, but I'm gonna take 50 of them because I feel owed to it. Fun Pimps, you owe me. This is like interest on taxes. Alright. Oh, I had the mods for this axe too, so it was way better. Second. Fireman. Yeah, I had this one. I also had the wood one. Wood split. I don't remember which one I had, and I don't care. I let you get close, that was on me. But also you have offended my honor, so die. Alright, we're just gonna mod up our fire axe real quick so we go through everything much quicker. Ah, now that's how I like it to be. 2 or 3 swings should be the maximum to open something. Alright, I just got a schematic. What was it for? Ooh, oil, gas can, wheels, and car batteries. That's good, I guess. I'm not really gonna use it, but it's good. Weighted head. Oh, right, I also had the mods for the knives and stuff too. Not the really good one, but the grip ones. Alright, so decrease stamina usage, heal. I had that one on my fire axe, if I'm not mistaken. And then I had this one on my knife, and then I had the knife specific mod too. What was that called? Edge? Yeah, I had this, not the diamond tipped one, I want the lesser one. It's like serrated maybe? Yeah. There we go, that was it. This was only the 10% one. I'm not gonna be ridiculous with the cheating, just a little bit of cheating. You can have just a little bit of cheating as a treat. Alright. There we go. And we'll get this open. Actually, I'm not sure why that only took 10 seconds. Like, I'm pretty sure it was supposed to take 15. Broken my lockpick. Such an engaging mechanic. I've seen a mod that adds in like Skyrim or Fallout or something like that style lockpicking, and I kind of want to try it, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna break stuff, so I don't. Scrap this. Helmet light. Is it better than the one we already have? Modify. Yeah, it might be, because this one's called the old one, and this one's just helmet light, so it might be better. Oh yeah, look at that. We have so much light now. I'll sell that, I guess. Apparently I've got another weapon repair kit. Scrap that, because I don't care about that weapon. Scrap this, I guess. Hammer, we actually did need that. Scrap this. Uh, we'll probably be making our... Oh, hey, this is nice. I guess I'll sell that. Scrap this, because it just turns into paper. Scrap this, because I don't care. Immobilizing stint. I know that's for something. Why do I have so many MP18s? Those seem really overly common. Alright. So we will be finishing up this point and heading to the next one, if the door opens, which is never a guarantee in this game. Alright, it opened, and look at this. Look at this. Great job. The zombies didn't even react to the door being opened. It was also funny watching them fall like that, considering they're supposed to be in this stance the whole time. But yeah, whatever. I'll let that one go. I'll let that one go. Sometimes, like, I haven't done a lot with video game programming, but, you know, it can be really tricky to get those kind of things to work. I'm gonna let them have that one this one time. Anyways, I'm definitely sure that the wasteland is the burnt forest is too easy, so I'm gonna be looking for a harder biome. I just don't know what direction I want to look in. Hey there, Callan. Let's see. I guess I'm just gonna follow this highway and kind of hope it leads to something. I also need to find the traders too, and I know there's usually one that's like, whenever they have these cross sections near a town, there's almost always a trader somewhere nearby. Let's see. I'm not seeing the trader right away, so he might be in the other direction, but I want to go just a little further this way to make sure. Because, like in my experience now, they've been along, every time I find a trader, they're along a major highway, usually a cross section, but not always. Hogzilla? Oh, I wonder if this one's gonna have the hog boss. I don't think it does, but I'm gonna try it just to see. I'll also dump some crap into my mini bike. Well, actually, I kind of want to. Well, I'll just leave it here. It should be fine. Let's see. Scrap this. Scrap this. Scrap this. Scrap this. This can go in there. This can go. This can. All this can go in there. We'll get more of that most likely, so we'll just put this here. Nice try, zombie. Yeah, it's a random generated map. I've played on the base map too many times for it to be interesting anymore. Oh my gosh, I've played on it so many times. We'll just bring one of these with us. A note from a stranger? Okay. Actually, no, don't. What was the note from a stranger? Except Barney. No, not even. Okay, I guess that was just crap. Anyways. Yeah, I always play on random generated maps because, like, it's, more interesting. And also, yeah, yeah, that's my experience too. That's why I was thinking, like, they're gonna be somewhere in this cross section here because it's near town and it's cross section, so there's a lot of highway. Like most of the time, I've been finding traders in that general like cross section area. Fuel. I don't know if I use that bullet, but I'll just bring it. Just right there we go. Now we've got some more. I'm gonna do the Hogzilla real quick though, and then look for the trader over there. Because I actually I don't know if Hogzilla Ranch is going to be the one that has the actual Hogzilla in it, or if it's just called that. Oh my gosh, this thing is op as it is crazy op. Like I've got the 60 round I've got the 60 round modification silencer, a scope, and a laser sight. And honestly, as long as the ammo holds up, I'm basically invincible. Like I might have trouble when I get to like the tier like if I go into like the Shotgun Messiah factory and the Wasteland, then I might have trouble. But so far it has been annihilating everything. Oh my gosh. Oh, I did not even see you down there. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the I've also been playing around with the AK here. When it's in single shot mode, it's actually really nice. Like I've been enjoying the single shot mode on it. When you put it into full auto, it's way too jumpy though. We'll just eat some food real quick. Yeah. I'm definitely interested in trying out the Velociraptor at some point, if only because of its name. Like it just sounds cool. And I definitely want to try out one of the snipers eventually, but yeah. Oh hey, they're behind me. But yeah, I want to try out one of the snipers eventually, but they're all pretty expensive. Um, if you deploy slowly, it'll deal with. Yeah, basically. Like the only reason I'm taking damage is because I'm paying attention to chat, and I'm also like being completely reckless. Like I like to run into my poise and do them wrong sometimes when I'm annoyed, and there's a whole story on why I'm annoyed with this game. I don't know if you I don't know when you joined, but I'll just tell you real quick. So basically, I knew the mod wasn't compatible with the new update, so I immediately rolled the update back. But then when I tried to join into my existing game, ooh, oh. But anyways, when I tried to join into my existing game again, it was completely borked. So I basically had to create a new map, and I had to create a new map and cheat back in the stuff I had from my last save. Like like it was so weird. Like the character completely gone. I can't. Okay, so I could load into the map, but the map wasn't in the saves with the waves for some reason, and I don't know where it was. That it was the wildest thing. I have no idea how that happened. Anyways, I'm really annoyed with the Fun Pimps because that should not happen. Like, the save data should be entirely separate, so even if you do corrupt it, it should be, like, wherever it's supposed to be. Uh, ooh, yeah, you guys are fast. Yeah, anyways, Fun Pimps, do better, honestly. Like, it's wild they call this they called this a release when they're releasing updates that somehow, despite never touching a save, actually seem to bork the save. Like, I have no idea how it happened, honestly. Oh, hey, man, you know, in real life, I think, in real life, I don't 100% know if this applies, but, like, I know boars have super thick skin, so, like, they can actually take a really bad beating. Like, a smaller caliber stuff will not be enough. I don't know if that applies to this gun specifically, though. Like, I'm not too familiar with APC rounds. But yeah. Yeah, definitely messing with if it's not messing with modders, it's messing with base builders. Like the number of times they've launched a shadow patch just to make some like a base design that was on YouTube stop working is crazy. Yeah, yeah. It does end up mostly being close combat, and I kind of hate that. Like they definitely push that a lot. Like I I would love if sniper towers were like super viable again, but honestly, sniper towers are probably one of your worst decisions just because of how the zombies work now. All right, we're just gonna spray and pray on those zombies over here. I swear to God that was. Oh my gosh, they came from above. Oh, Hogzilla, a Hogzilla. Oh my God. Yeah, I got what I wanted. That's a Hogzilla right there. Full auto, please. Whew. Alright, so Hogzilla is not able to stand up to a full auto ump. Whew, that was terrifying. But yeah, like I was saying, if they're not messing with modders, they're breaking someone's new base. Um, I honestly, like I said, I'm not super familiar with 45, but I'll take your word for it. Like one of the cool by the way, this is a really cool fact about boars. So in the medieval times, boar hunters would carry a boar spear, and the reason why it was called a boar spear is instead of being like a normal spear which is just like a point, it had a cross hilt, because boars would, if you stabbed a boar with a spear and it didn't have the cross hilt, they would run up the spear and gore the hunter and sometimes kill the hunter before they died. So they had to put the cross hilt to prevent the boar from being able to push up, because the cross hilt would keep like it would catch on bones and just generally maul them even worse. So boars are not to be messed with. Like, do not mess with a boar if you can avoid it. But yeah, anyways, um, yeah. So Hogzilla did not stand up to the ump at all. That was amazing. Like that was probably the easiest I've ever taken out Hogzilla. Yeah. Um. Anyways, let's see if we get any loot for all of our trouble. Wow, that was the best that was the single best lockpick I've had so far. Oh, did I just loot an ump? Oh, cool. I looted an ump. I have specifically the AK-74N. I mean, it's I know it's not the best AK, but like as a rifle, it's kind of working. Like as soon as you put it into rapid fire, it's not it's too jumpy to make it work. But when it's you're just using it as kind of like a rifle, it's really nice. Single shot for AK actually, I would I would actually probably just plain use this honestly. Did I just get a modification that works for this thing? No, I did not. This is actually for the MK5. It just kind of looks like this one. All right. What else do I have? PP9, don't plan on using that. Don't plan on using that. Just gonna scrap this to keep myself light. Ooh, a tool set, that's great. Actually, don't plan on using this, but I can't scrap it. Metal spikes. Don't plan on using that, so I'm just gonna scrap it to get some speed back. Wisp 5. I don't remember if this was good. Yeah, anyways, how do I get out of here quickly and easily? Yeah, if I would actually say if the AK, just to demonstrate for the viewers right now, if this is full auto, like if it wasn't for that jump right there, like this thing would be op. But with the jump, it's kind of like only use it with the single shot. It's still really good, but it's not like op. Oh, I thought I'd go out the gate, but okay, we can just open this and learn the recipe. Oh yeah, I definitely could. So I disassemble it for that? Or do you mean you? Oh wait, no, I remember now. Like, if I wanted to, yeah, ump schematic. There we go. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that, so I have that on hand. Good advice. But yeah, the like, are there guns that are way more are there guns that are like way more op than the ump? Because right now, I know there's a like I know the what is it, the PP90s in this, and I know those things like just naturally can have like up to 200 bullets or something. I know I've seen that in another game, so that could be like really crazy. Is that a landmine right there? No, it's just smoldering ash. All right, so I'm gonna go check the other cross sections of that highway and see if I can find the trader here. Yeah, I just haven't found any of the traders on this map, but that's definitely gonna be my priority because like 30 shot, basically a 30 shot rifle is probably better than a sniper, honestly, given how many, like just how many enemies they like to throw at you in this game. Like my main goal right now is to just find a really hard poi, preferably in the wasteland or something, and just see what happens. Oh, the ammo's hard to find. Okay, so that's like the issue. So like it's just pretty good, but the ammo's bad. That's kind of what I figured, honestly. To be fair, that's kind of true of this game. You just spend a lot of time, crafting ammo. Ah, I saw the MP7 and I was thinking about it, but I'm glad I didn't if it's like that. What is this, base here? I think it's the army base. Ooh. I cannot believe I survived that. That was so dumb. Alright, so there are landmines here. I kind of like gaslit myself into thinking that it was smoldering ash because this is like all over, but it was on. Yeah. All right, so I haven't found the trader here. He might be down here, but it's getting kind of unlikely. Let's see though. Gold Rush Station would make a pretty nice base, but I don't think I'm gonna make my base there. Like this area is too easy with the um. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's really only the wasteland I haven't explored now, so I'm just gonna make a break for the wasteland if I can't find who was it here, Bob or the vehicle guy, if I'm not mistaken. By the way, if anyone's ever driven in North Carolina around one of the major cities, that thing I just did there where I just suddenly swung into the other lane, so many people do that in real life and it bothers me. Like it's crazy how many people do that in real life. Oh boy. Anyways, the trader could be over here or over here, so I'm going to just real quick check over there. I don't have any money though, because I lost it all when my save got borked. And I don't know how, actually, Callan, you might be able to answer this for me. Um, Actually, you know what? I can answer it for myself. Let me just real quick. Can I get ruble here? If I could type, it would help. No, I don't think I can. Do you know if you can cheat in the money in rubles? I think they're called in this. Yeah, rubles. You're right. But anyways, because yeah, I had like, there we go. 50,000's too much, but I'm gonna take one just to have it. I actually had like 30,000 when I left off last time, I think it was. But 50's fair. Like I said, it's just the fun pimps paying me for ruining my save. Forest has wrecked. Burned has desert has okay. Burned has Jin. Right. This is the burn, so Jin will be here. And desert. I was thinking of. I don't know why I was thinking Bob was here. Probably because I found Bob on the same day as I found Jin, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I think if I had one thing I'd change to Tarkov, I'd just make it a little easier to find the traders. Like, I respect what they were doing with making the... Ooh, Hugh. I definitely want Hugh, and he is in the snow. So I could look for the snow instead of the wasteland. It is harder in snow, too, so that's nice. But, yeah, what was I saying? I kind of lost my thought there. Boy. My brain is just not what it used to be. Like, every time I get a birthday going by, I just end up like, information not found. Highest tier guns and the armor crafting. Okay. And this is, we're going back into the forest, so we don't want to go back into the forest. I guess Jin could theoretically be over here or over here, so I will check that real quick, just so I can know where she is. I would not mind setting up a, at least a small base beside Jin. Like, she's a decent trader to have on dock. what I remember right, because she has the med stuff. Although if I get the crafting material or the crafting schematics for the meds, I guess it doesn't really matter if I stick around. Yeah, if she's not over here, which it's getting less likely she is over there, we're probably just gonna move on. She might just not be in this town, which would be weird because I don't think I've seen a town spawn without a trader yet in this patch. Let's see. Yep. All right, so for the YouTube people, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. For the Twitch people, don't go anywhere. This is continuing. That's only for the YouTubers. All right. See ya.